Welcome, everyone. I hope we are all having a great Wednesday or Thursday if you're, in that section of the world. Okay, this is gonna have to. Fuck. Start with getting this situated. I can't wait for my Neko Galaxy stuff to get in. I need to find something to put this in. You're empty. It works. Refresh on that page there just to make sure shit's working right. Yeah, I just added a bunch of songs to queue, so I don't even know necessarily what's coming up or if I've put like a couple of things pretty much right next to the same song, pretty much right next to each other. Okay. And this is another reason why yesterday I was kind of stirring this a little bit and moving it around. Because this would have been much harder had I not done that. And what's nice is it's varied in size. Like it's not all one size. So it's gonna have some nice, like it's gonna be believable as foliage on a tree from from like essentially 3 feet. Hmm. Something to scoop this with, and I don't think I have anything I can utilize for that. Oh, hold on. I do. I do. That's not gonna work. God damn it. What about you? You're smaller. I should be able to like just brush it all on here a lot easier. Like that. Ah, get on there. Yeah, there was a non-zero chance that today would have ended up being that. Yeah, basically, there was a chance that today was going to end up becoming a campaign planning stream, where I was just sitting at my computer and you just see my head and maybe a fucking text program and maybe a browser window where I just sat and fucking yammered on about my plans for the Destiny campaign. Get over here, Bottles. Nope. What would I tell you? There we go. Now you can go back there. I am of the very strong opinion that everybody should learn how to use their feet to like manipulate things. So that's the glue that I stole from work. I mean, procured from work. Nobody that I work with watches my streams anyway, so it's fine. Though, see, now that I say that, there's going to be some random point in the future where I'm going to say something about work and somebody from work will be in stream for whatever stupid reason. Okay, hold up. That one's full. I need you motherfuckers. Get over here. Ah, damn it. You're fine, cat. You're not the one I'm making noise at. Okay, so I basically got 2 bottles of glue out of this. Wow. Almost 2 bottles of glue. This one will end up getting actually thrown out because that bottle is fucked. But regardless, I now have a bunch of glue. That is the key takeaway here. Okay. So now this is going to be a kind of a slow ass process, unfortunately. I don't know if there's a way to actually make it quick. Oh, hold up, hold up, hold up. What I can do is the initial layer, like basically to fill out this framework here. I could do with CA glue. Hit it with the. Why are you fucking with things, cat? Why are you fucking with things? hit it with the activator after I put that on, like the flocking. Yes, a Mew Mew. My little Mew Mew knows. I am working on a tree actually. I managed to procure some glue from work as I had originally planned. And my tree flocking turned out actually not pretty decent. So now it's time to combine the two so that we can then proceed to put it on the base with this guy. Because he's camo painted. Of course he's gonna have to hide behind a tree. That and I felt like being a little bit extra. Um no, that is a Goblin Melder sticker. Well, I guess yeah, you could say it's a red Gobbo sticker. The red Gobbo Revolutionary. Um but yeah, another streamer here on Twitch does mini painting, does video gaming, stuff like that. Awesome dude, friend of the channel. In fact, dude. Uh, uh, mm, there. Shaboop. I said shaboop. Yeah, that'll send you to the right place. If you do end up popping by and catching one of their streams, tell them Magical Hack says hi. We're going to start this process. I was not prepared. Um, nope, that's not going to work. Plan failed. Ah, ah. Damn it. Damn it. Okay, so yeah, that plan did not work out. Remove those. Where did I put? We're just gonna fucking activator this. I'll dry all that shit. Okay, so what I need to do. Perfect. That shit's all dry, and you know what? It was just for testing purposes anyway. Plan B. We're gonna use this. Kind of a dipping tray.
First blood!
A7, welcome in. Sharky, welcome in. Actually, we're just going to pour all of this in here. Kind of break it up a little bit. Need to get a new spritzy bottle. And thank you for dropping that shout out, Sharky. Yeah. I am making a treat. At least that is what I am attempting to do. How successful I'm going to be, well, that remains to be seen. Okay. I mean, it's my own fault for deciding to go this extra for a BattleTech mini. So I mean, oh, I can't raise this. No, we're not. Okay, we're gonna break the plexiglass back out. We're gonna use this. You're pokey. You're too pokey. There we go. You have pokied. This seems to actually sit better on the fucking fishing line. Oh, here's hoping. Damn it. That didn't work the way I wanted it to. Mm. Hmm. Idea. Okay. We're going to take some of my excess paper towel here. We're gonna And this is where creativity comes in. Ah. So what this should do, we're gonna make sure we're not putting these directly on the branches, because I'm still gonna need to like trim them down. But once these dry, I can trim it back a little bit, and essentially they're gonna do what the there we go. So I'm gonna let that dry. So essentially, what's going to happen with that is that's going to dry, and then that's going to be attempt number 2 at the tree. If the attempt number 2 doesn't work, I may put the kibosh on that bit of basing. At least for this project, just so that I can figure out an easier way to do it. But there. But this will come in handy probably in the shorter term regardless. So we are going to take a sip of coffee. Mm. Mm. You're gonna have a puff off the vape. And now we are going to work on this a little bit. Aha. Okay. Aha. I missed my finger. Yay. Everyone should be proud of me. I didn't cut myself. And now that I have glue that's not fucking cyanoacrylate, I can do that. Build up at least the front of the base a bit. The rest we can do with our yay, I caught it. Okay. that as well. Hopefully that will do what I expect it to, and just kind of chill out as it is. So that now has glue drying. And we are not here to watch glue dry. I mean, I don't think you're here to watch glue dry. I know I make the joke about watching paint dry on occasion. So what I need to do that. I need to learn how to speak for one. You're brat. You're brat cat. You know that? You're brat. Looking for a specific thing and hopefully finding it, but probably not finding it, because knowing my luck. God damn it. Yeah, I'm not fucking with that right now. I am not fucking with that right now. Crap spackle. I'm going to make an executive decision. And this container. I need gloves. I'm gonna need to get gloves soon. Okay. Cool. There's that. Grab the brush that I haven't used in ages. That is a firm bristle. And we're gonna strip this down to metal. Concept was there, but I just wasn't feeling it, so I'm gonna go into a different direction. But that requires it getting stripped. I have a different idea for this. But I want to make sure I can get all of the detail possible. I'm probably gonna have to drop this back into the fucking IPA for a bit, for like another day. Maybe not. Yeah, I'll have to do it. Just simply because I don't want to torture myself. And I want to make sure I can get this as stripped as possible. I think I might do it all in inks too, other than the metallics. Because there are some metallics that I am going to put on it. Like, again, all of the, like, heat sinks slash vents. But what I'm going to do, I think, is I'm going to just airbrush the inks that I want on. Do some masking. And basically do it that way, just to make it easier on me. And also, basing it white rather than pink will help as well. Okay. You can chill out for a day. You can go back there. Gloves come off. You can go back there. Okay, so yeah, that's gonna need to just kind of chill out a little bit. And it is good to go. It should be a lot nicer. Yeah, that's gonna be a lot better. Because then I can just kind of sprinkle on essentially sprinkle the flocking on this in layers and do it that way. And I can build it up to look a lot more natural. I wonder. They shouldn't fuck with this. No, I shouldn't fuck with this right now. I should let it fully dry. That's what I should do, because otherwise I'm going to fuck something up. Then I'll get frustrated with myself, and that's never a good thing. Like, whatever. Yeah. There's some stuff that I can do on this while that is in this state. Um, We're gonna hit this with some magical oil. Yeah, that's right. Magical oil. I made it, not Null. It's based on Null. Ooh, a Corsola. And I either caught it or I already had one. Now, what we're going to do... I think I should change my PokeCatch automation. I should have it check and see if I have the Pokemans first. And then if it comes up saying that I don't, then throw an Ultra Ball at it. Rather than just throwing an Ultra Ball at everything that appears. Oh no, that's the one that throws them. Ooh, that's something I need to figure out. I need to see if with Touch Portal I can have like my automated actions on like a different page from the main one. Faintwater, welcome in. I'm apparently now watching myself. How's things? How's your stream? What all did you get up to? I didn't stick around for long because it was right at the beginning of my stream, but I I saw that you was working on some stuffs. Think you were working on a base when I poked my head in? Rather, when I noticed that I was lurking in your channel and poked my head in? Yes, I remember seeing the go live notification and it saying Guild Ball. Awesome. I am doing a magical oil wash, or as I like to call it, I can't believe it's not Nuln Oil wash, on this guy here to give him some definition in some spots. Ooh, nice. Oils are definitely fun. Like now, it's not an oil wash. It's just essentially a very similar. Like it's a similar type wash to Nuln Oil. Like it's basically the same stuff in it in a slightly different proportion. But oils are fun to work with. Yeah, I think working them into my regular like acrylic painting workflow would be kind of difficult. It would essentially I would essentially have to yeah, it would be a challenge to work them into my like everyday workflow. I still need to get good with them, honestly, before I could even remotely consider that. But also, if you have any pictures to show off to the rest of the class, I know most of the people in here came in with you, but feel free to share. I know I can generally trust what anything you may want to share in the channel. I don't see you trying to nuke my channel with anything that's inappropriate. I mean, after all, I'm just some Canadian night owl that likes to talk shit. Not even really. I more encourage people. My talking shit is telling people that they're doing a great job and that they should be fucking proud of their work. All of you, you're doing a great job and you should be proud of your work. I was pointing at my laptop for a moment, and then I realized that I'm not really pointing at people. I'm pointing like above, pointing up. That I have to do that if I'm gonna point at people. All of you are awesome, and you should all show your work off more and be proud of it because you're all fucking artists. There we go. That actually adds so much, just going over it with a wash like that. Ooh. Clicky. Oh, very nice. I especially like the large and in charge guy with the kegs on him. Like, he's super prepared for everything. He's like, you know what? This game's gonna go long. Perfect. I got drinks. He wants everybody else to join in, like, join into the party. Here, you, take a drink. Drinks for everybody. He's just a cheery little guy. He's the Guild Ball version of Nurgle. Because Nurgle just wants everybody to be happy at the end of the day. That's really all Nurgle wants. Is all his little buddies. He just wants them all to be happy. He wants everybody to be his little buddy. At the end of the day, he just wants everybody to be happy. I mean, when you think about it, at the end of the day, that's really all anybody wants. Now I need to figure out what I want to do for my basing stuff for this one. Hmm. Ooh, actually, I know what I want to do. I think I know what I want to do. You're gonna need to go back in there. I'm gonna need to stand up. Ah! I unplugged my headphones. That's not cool. That's not cool at all. There we go. Now they're plugged back in again. Um, not you. What the deuce? Before I had. Oh. Of course, you don't have the thing that I want. I really need to organize my basing stuff. We're gonna do this. Go gadget chair. But that's where that stupid fucking toothbrush went. Oh. Not what I'm looking for, but cool nonetheless. Damn it. Don't know where. Oh, I hate when this happens. Well, I guess I have this stuff, but not exactly what I'm looking for. Damn it. I'm gonna have to do like an organizing stream where I just have the stream going and I'm just organizing my desk and talking to people. Like 100% because yeah, I am a fucking cluttered mess and it needs to stop. I love how it says I'm a raider from your channel, Paintwater, but I've been here the whole time. Poopy toots. Okay. I mean, for the scale, it actually would work if I just used this. Find something to do. I need this. You don't have a Poliwhirl. I have a Poliwhirl. I have a Poliwhirl. Just saying. Yay! We both caught it. Okay. I need one of my crappy brushes. I'm going to turn this into basically a paste. Yeah, there's not enough Pokenerds. Or rather, there's not enough Pokenerds that are, active. There are probably enough Pokenerds. They're probably just all lurking. Which, don't get it twisted, I appreciate lurkers just as much as I appreciate chatters. If lurking is all you have the spoons for, lurk away, my friend, lurk away. Post stream cake. I have a brownie in my fridge. I could have a post stream brownie. But I mean, it wouldn't really be all that special because I had a pre stream brownie and a pre stream cookie. Oui, caffeinated. Mm. Oh, I do so love me some coffee. Coffee is the tastiest thing ever. It goes yum yum in my tum. I'm probably gonna have to put a lid on this and put some more of this on tomorrow. And yep, no worries. And hold on. So paint water. You said something at the beginning of the stream that I didn't think about. It didn't really click in until now. If anything, it would be Happy Thursday because today was Wednesday, and I don't think it's Friday anywhere yet. I was just thinking about that. I'm like, wait a second. And yes, I am aware of how bad. It's fair. That's fair. I'll accept that. And I am fully aware of the fact that that was what, nearly 20 minutes ago, and I'm just now going, wait a second. Oh fuck! I hope I get fucking chosen to be one of the streamers for the Dwarf Fortress charity stream event that's happening in May. It'll be. It looks just slowly, just very slowly. You know, some days I think I'm of the opinion that I should just remove all of the other music from my stream playlist and just have Dwarf Fortress music and nothing else. This shit's so relaxing. Ah, goddamn. smooth it a little bit. It doesn't need to be perfectly smooth because it's fucking ground, but still. There's no way I can easily do this to. I have nothing that I could like easily kind of slot on there to make that not droop. But yeah, that's what the ground texture will be like. Lids. 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 There we go. Haha! Oop. We'll do that. So that hopefully it won't dry out between now and tomorrow. Because then tomorrow what I can do is I can go over that one more time on the base and make sure that it's nice and nice and coated. Okay, and then also I think the tree is going to be a tomorrow project as well because I have to wait for the glue that's on that paper towel to dry. Scratch. Okay. You know what? We're going to start a project that's a non-Battletech project. You might recognize him as Blanka from the Street Fighter series, but in all actuality, he is GM006, the Baby Eater. Completely distinct. I'm gonna have to ask Anarkitty. I'm not sure. Like, I'm not sure if it's just only available locally. But it was one of my gift miss presents this year. Apparently, they have the whole line of legally distinct, not Street Fighter minis. He's going to go on a 32 mil round base. I mean, to be 100% honest, if I could source enough of these, I would 100% consider getting back into Blood Bowl using these as my miniatures for my positionals and shit like that. Or even something like Mork Bowl. Because that would be a pretty imposing lineman. Oops, all Blanka. Yeah. I just love the fact that I did not. I honestly I haven't looked at a lot of GW stuff unless it's been brought up to me recently. Um, but hold on. Now again, that was a sentence that took my brain a couple of moments to register, but What? No. No. Whatever, except cookies. Gotta be fucking kidding me. And of course they get Treeman. That's hilarious. So that's what the goose was for. The fucking badger is adorable. I just want the badger. I don't want any. Well, the badger and the goose. I think anything else I'd be like, kind of ambivalent about. Actually, amusingly enough, considering the amount of like small animals that they've added, like either to other miniatures, like as far as like teams go, or just like added tokens for, you could probably make a full Blood Bowl team out of animals. Like, and still have it like I know Blood Bowl, a lot of the tournaments and shit like that are a lot more flexible. But still have a, 100% GW miniature team, but have it all animal. Yes, this is my Chaos Chosen team. Why, yes, my Chaos Warriors are all Badgers. I'm glad you noticed. Oh. Okay, I know it's a little bit on the nose, but it would be amusing as hell. A vampire team where all of the vampires were bats. Like, and on like flight stands above 32 millimeter bases. All the vampires bats. It'd be so easy to paint. Then like you could choose to be like hyper realistic with it and have all of the non-vampire minis as like livestock and animals, because that's generally what vampire bats eat is cows and horses. I think horses get bit by vampire bats quite a bit as well. I'm going to grab this, and we are going to spread some of this. Yellow and that one. Actually, I'm kind of curious now as to like how many just animal miniatures GW has. Like or it's just like a critter of some sort. Because like how complex of a Blood Bowl team could you make out of just animals? Because something like Chaos Chosen, would be pretty easy, but something like elves. There's elves have a lot of different positionals. I am like 80% sure they have like some sort of bat miniatures, like actual bats, not the like Vargeist things that are just giant fucking vampire critters. Actually, I would think that there would be probably a lot if we're just looking at GW in general, because they do he do um they do have the Lord of the Rings game, and I would think that there would be more than a few animals in that. But yeah, so crows, dogs. I would almost be willing to put money on there being bats, bears, eagles. Yeah, bitters. Yeah. Yeah. Now that once it dries is going to be ready to be primed. You will come over here. That's going to be fucking wonderful. Good ones are Just so long as I'm not using my good ones, that's all that. Do. That's a little bit better. Okay. There's that. There. Hmm. Okay. I think tonight is going to actually be one of those short stream nights, to be 100% honest. Um, I have to basically wait for a bunch of shit to dry at this point. So, what we're going to do is we're going to hit the snooze button a few times. And we're going to go see who else is doing the makers and crafting and or miniature painting thing. We're gonna hit that button there. Pardon me. And we're gonna grab the microphone. We're gonna come over here. We're gonna snuggle up all close.
And I will speak softly into your ear. Nobody wants that. Really, nobody wants that. No worries. Thank you for coming and hanging out. It's, as always, a pleasure having you all in chat. Why does that seem... Anyway. Let's do a reload. And go there. Feels weird watching my own channel. Just saying. Uh, you know what? Let's go into... Whoa, Tiffany. Just painting up some more duders. Whoa, Tiffany. It's almost like you read my mind. So let us go over. Let's go say hi. If you happen to like what she's got going on, don't hesitate. Drop a follow. Follows are free. They help out. She'd appreciate it. I'd appreciate it. It's a win-win situation. I will be back tomorrow night. We're going to be working on the mech some more until we can't anymore, and then we're going to pivot to probably the Baby Eater. I just fucking enjoy that name. It's great. But in any case, I want to thank you all for coming and hanging out. Whether you've been chatting, whether you've been lurking, whether it's your first time in or you're around here regularly, I appreciate each and every one of you. Paintwater as well. Thank you very much for that raid, and I hope you have a great Thursday ahead of you. Cheers.